So, hey guys, Chauzu here. So yeah, I got 3 teams here using Roger and Whitebeard captains. And I'll be facing all the 3 current arenas, so Caesar, Crocodile and Luffy. And yeah, the idea behind this team is that they are free-to-play, but not normal free-to-play teams. My main issue with normal free-to-play teams is that they have like no purpose. Because sure, it's an impressive feat, but who will use those teams? A lot of free-to-play units are inaccessible. So yeah, these are accessible free-to-play teams. So these are teams like someone can watch this in 2 years theoretically, and they'll be able to farm all the subs on it, and then potential support. So yeah, that's the plan behind it. And these were actually very fun to make, since Roger and Viper are very interesting captains with a lot of possible solutions. And the game is also pretty hard, so yeah, I had a lot of fun making these 3 teams. If you want to copy them, just follow what I do. It will be hard to go through all the switches, but for this first one, I plan to save up for one super swap that I'll use final stage. Other than that, it's important like who is Roger at what stage, who is Viper at what stage. So just make sure you go in with the same starting positions as I do and copy my swaps. And you have used the Treasure Map Shiro support to remove the poison on this stage. As for the units, this kid is a Kizuna free-to-play unit, you can get him from Kizuna shop. He has the Treasure Map Luffy support, you can get him from the Treasure Map shop. And the Crocodile is in to raid Crocodile, he's a Clash unit. The Komurosaki is an old Colosseum unit. And the Hanjabal and Magellan is also a raid unit, so they are available in Clash. So yeah, we're getting to the good parts of the run now. We have the Luffy support on Kid to remove 1 turn of attack down. This lets the Komurosaki remove the remaining bind and attack down with her special. We also get some much needed healing. Swap Hanjabal and Magellan to get rid of the poison orbs. Hit Greats with the captains to get rid of the perfect lock, and then just kill. So yeah, Croc removes the paralysis, gives us chain boost. Swap Hanjabal and Magellan and use their special for color affinity. This randomizes orbs, but we do have Roger and Whitebeard swap to guarantee 2 int orbs at least, and that will be enough to do enough damage. And yeah, we will need to kill over 3 turns, so that was a bit challenging. It's one of the reasons we're using this kid, since he can remove the death up on the second after the second turn. But yeah, this turn we get in the spear and negative orb, so we've saved the super swap for this. And we're also going to be using the other Roger and Whitebeard special to remove the spear. So yeah, the thing after revive is that Caesar gives full board of block orbs, 3 turns of death up and 3 turns of resilience. Resilience we go through with both the poison we've applied. Kid also will do end of turn damage. And yeah, block orbs we will deal with the final tap actually, since that gives Roger and Whitebeard a guaranteed matching orb. So you remember there's a tap limit applied, so you need to hit with Roger and Whitebeard as the 4th unit. So yeah, I really enjoyed this. I think all these teams are pretty cool. This team is a bit annoying though, since we need to do some massive stalling for this Ashura unit. He's very good on paper, but 24 CD special is so excessive. But yeah, while we wait, we can go through the units. Komu is the same as last team, she's very useful here as well, funnily. The Weevil is the Treasure Map Weevil unit, he's one of the best attack down removers in the game. He can remove 20 turns of attack down and give a 2x attack boost, and we'll make use of both of those in this team. The Gyukimaru is the Colosseum Gyukimaru. Doesn't see that much play, but yeah, he's nice here. He's quick unit, he removes 4 turns of paralysis, that's all we need. And finally Ashura, he's an arena unit and has a pretty damn hard arena. So yeah, good luck beating that arena. Maybe I'll try and make some easy teams for that later as well. Not that it's an easy content to make easy teams for. But yeah, this Ashura, he gives a base stat boost to slashers. And maybe some more claws, I don't remember. He sets defense to 0. And he gives a 2x death down conditional boost. And that's why we're stalling first, so we get that extra 2x attack buff. Because Croc does have a lot of HP and we're only hitting with 2 quick units, so... But yeah, if you want to use this team, just follow what I do the first 2 stages. That perfectly lines up Ashura. And yeah, I'm setting up for the super swap as well. It's really not needed, I just did it because I was poor, to be honest. But yeah, normal swap will also work. Just need to make sure you enter stage 4 with the right positions. So yeah, we stall 1 turn here. We have 1 Roger Captains. We resist the 1 turn of paralysis, which means we are good to go. So yeah, this is going to be a pretty weird team because usually you aim to get a full board of matching orbs, but this Colosseum Komurasaki, which was like the only option I really could find to deal with this stage, she only gives matching orbs to adjacent and only manipulates block to adjacent. That's a very odd combination. Roger and Whitebeard special to remove the spear. Komu removes the bind, gives us 3 matching orbs. Funnily, this doesn't actually matter because final stage has a unique debuff called chain attack down. It might not be called that, I haven't really looked up what the official name for that is. But basically when your chain is too low, you get a massive attack down. And funnily, that attack down is the same as 3 units hitting. So yeah, we have 3 units with block orb, and even if they had a matching orb, they done no damage anyway, so it's actually fine. So yeah, Como was super clutch to survive this. Without the second Com special to heal, we will not have survived that. But yeah, we're finally at the final stage. This team takes a long time, but yeah, I'm happy it worked out. All of these teams were very fun to build. But yeah, we made use of Roger and Whitebeard Captains to resist 2 turns of paralysis. This lets Gyukimaru remove the rest. We also have color affinity support on Roger and Whitebeard, the Sorrow. That gives a color affinity, which stops Whitebeard here from applying color affinity himself. And yeah, we burst and make sure to hit last with the quick units. So yeah, there we go. Only Arena Luffy left, and that is the by far weirdest of the teams. And I think this does a pretty good job of showcasing how wild these units can be. I hope I can find a rainbowed Roger and Whitebeard units, because if I had that, you could actually make this team even better. If I'm able to find one later, I'll post the final stage again just to show how dumb it is. But yeah, basically with Arena Luffy there's a lot of things to consider. Like, you need some delay for stage 4, you need to remove resilience stage 4, You have the special rewind, final stage, the special bind, paralysis, the spear. A lot to deal with. But yeah, the units here, we're using the raid Crocodile again, the int one. We also have the 5+ CP9, that's also a raid unit, so a clash unit basically. The Arlong is also a raid unit, which is the same as a clash. And the Brook is also a raid unit, I think. Yeah, pretty sure it's a raid clash unit. So yeah, we stall one turn here against Law. And yeah, I set up so I can use one super swap later. But yeah, the weird thing about this content, which Rod and Whitebeard helps with, is that you get 5 turns attack or boost and or boost stage 4. That is very low. Usually you have to remove it some way. But with Rod and Whitebeard you can just turn them into 3 times attack or boosts. So that's what we'll be doing. You start with turn the attack boost into a 5 times attack boost. And I use it early because, yeah, we need to do damage against Sora as well. Arlong changes block to matching, removes resilience. Brook delays, so we don't get hit by a counter here. And Brook will be essential final stage 2, since Brook has double special. And yeah, I set up for final stage by using CP9. Their special won't do anything here, but their captain will be very useful. It will resist the special rewind next stage. The thing is that CP9 captain should also resist 2 turns of paralysis, but it doesn't here, but it does resist the special rewind. It's quite annoying, but the fact is that the spear, like this, is very inconsistent. Sometimes it stops things, sometimes it doesn't, sometimes it's like now it stops something, not the others. But yeah, we stall one turn here, which you rarely do because you get 10 turns lockbind. But yeah, I stalled it, so I could use Brook special to remove special bind. Croc removes the rest. And yeah, you might have guessed it, but we're going to beat this using only Roger and Whitebeard, and final tap will carry a lot here. And this is level 1 final tap, by the way. The damage is a bit tight though, which is why we're using the Ori accent chip. So yeah, this is a 2-hit KO with Super Swap. But if I found a level 5 Roger and Whitebeard, I will easily have been a 1-turn KO. With just 2 units without color affinity, it's pretty insane actually. But yeah, even if you're not going to use these teams, I hope you enjoyed the team building up them. It was a lot of fun. So yeah, thanks for watching guys. See you next time.